I really need to rest. Fortunately, the game auto-saves every time you leave an area, so... Now we can start talking a little bit about combat tactics. Currently, we are split and surrounded. Now, as a general rule, whenever possible, you want to engage with ranged weaponry. Other than that... you want to focus down enemies one at a time. I apologize there. Clicked off screen and mispressed was my keyboard as well, so it was a double whammy there. When one of your party members starts to get injured from attacking, you can literally just walk them out of combat. And then once they're in the clear, you can come back and start shooting with your ranged weapons again. You can either drag box band to select all of your characters, or you can also hit this select all button. You also have the ability, if you really want to heavily micromanage by using specific characters to do specific things, you can control click on their individual portraits in order to select specific party members at the same time. And we have killed all the dogs. Again, I do find it funny that dogs will automatically attack you, but bears will not. Alright, now we're back to the friendly arm.
Sleep lightly, taskmaster.
We're going to go back inside. We're going to drop Viconia off so that if we decide we need her later, say when we're walking around with some more evil party members, we can easily just come back and pick her up. And then we are finally going to rest, as we should have done to begin with. And again, you can kind of see some of the pathing issues that can occur. Like, for example, my main character, who should be in the front of my party, is currently lagging behind. As you travel through more dangerous areas, you want to make sure that your party stays in formation as closely as you can possibly make them. Sometimes, like in some of the more tighter dungeons, such as the Firewine dungeon, you're gonna want to actually individually click all of your party members and order them to specific locations to make sure that they don't run off and get themselves killed.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'll do your toil.
We'll sit right in front of the front desk here. Reform party and take Viconia out of it. Try that again. And as soon as we no longer have a drow in the party, our reputation goes back up. So let's talk a little bit about reputation and how it affects your party.
My inn is open to all
So,
who behave themselves.
reputation is something that, as a whole, you want as high as you can possibly get. Not only does reputation help you when it comes to things such as shopping and quest rewards, but it very much keys to how your characters in your party will behave and look to you as a leader. The general rule, the lower your reputation is, the more that the evil party members in your party will like you. So you'll know, we just raised 2 points from dropping off Viconia, and Zara is now complaining to me. And there goes Moderon. Yes, we are such goodies for not having the drow in the party. That's totally what separates us from, you know, the true villains. The higher your reputation is, the more that your good party members will respect you and enjoy being in your party. And then the neutral party members, surprisingly, want the party to stay as close to neutral ground as they possibly can. Nobody saw that coming, I'm sure. Why wouldn't it let me identify that? Didn't I rest? Oh. Wow. Okay, so this is stream of Jason is apparently not able to keep track of what the heck he's doing. So, of course, by taking the ring off to try to identify it, I lost the identify spell that I had prepped. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I know what the ring does. It doubles my first level spells.
You must gather your party before venturing.
If your reputation gets
I'll
too
do your
low,
toil.
specifically if it drops to around 3 points, your good party members will disband. The only exception, I think, is Imowen might still stay in your party even if your reputation is low. At the very least, she'll be one of the last people to leave you. If your reputation gets too high, 18 or above, your evil party members will disband. Your neutral party members will stay in the party no matter what, but if your reputation gets either too low or too high, they will complain quite a bit. If you disband a good party member while at a low reputation, say 4 or 5, or an evil party member while you are at a high reputation, 16 or 17, and they have not disbanded, they will leave your party permanently. So you need to keep your reputation in mind when you are choosing how you manipulate your party. Because you don't want to lose characters permanently if you plan on ever having them back in your party again. Now, up north here in the wilderness, we'll run into some hobgoblins that we are going to kill. As a general rule, you still want to have your reputation as high as you can make it. Make sure everyone is running with their ranged weaponry. Because like I said, ranged weapons are crucial in this game.
You've
And then
attacked.
we'll take these two and bring them up over here.
This better suck your blood.
We'll walk forward with our ranged characters so that we can slowly pick off hobgoblins.
Something troubling you?
For the fallen!
What needy death?
Become death, destroyer of worlds!
I warrant your attention.
Hearing that war cry is the only good thing about occasionally having Zar in your party.
Go suck your blade.
Alright, remember, you can hold tab to look for gear.
Blasted daylight.
At this point, I'm going to start restricting what I pick up to stuff that I know is of value. In other words, jewelry, diamonds, gems, scrolls, and magical gear. We're going to continue looking for the hobgoblin that stole Joya's ring. Arrgh! Yes. You growl at people, Monteron. There's nothing weird about that.
And become death, destroyer!
Ooh, necklace.
This better
Getting some nice gear that we can sell down at the inn below us here. And there is our quest. Alright, before we turn it in, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to leave via this area. And we're going to pick up another party member.
sleep lightly, taskmaster.
And now we have Ajantis in our party.
My honor is my life.
Ajantis is one of the best frontline fighters you can get for a good party. He has a nice high strength. His constitution's enough to get him a decent bonus to his hit points. And like all paladins, he has a high charisma. This means that if he's walking in the front, he can be talking to the people you meet, and you will be using Ajantis' charisma bonus, not yours. And that is always good, especially if you dumped your charisma. His dexterity leaves a little bit to be desired, but we'll be able to fix that later with some gear. So we're going to go ahead and move Ajantis up to the front of my party.
Honor with this responsibility you have bestowed.
Reorder myself a little bit so that
Helm, give me
my
strength.
weaker characters, including myself, since again, I don't currently have armor right now, are currently in the back. Now all that's left is to gear up the party, and we are actually ready to begin adventuring south. Hey guys, it's Divine Erdrick. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content coming soon. You can also follow me at twitch.tv/derdrick or on Twitter at Divine Erdrick. Thanks again.